We got a spore gland. We got a spore gland from that. Love it. Spore glands, the best. That's a material. Valuable resource harvested from the Ent and can be used to forge a powerful weapon. Decades ago, this monster wasted whole towns on its way to this city. Then it turned around for no reason anyone could tell. So this was the behemoth as big as a building that the one lady had dreamt about. That's what it is. Peppy, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. What's up? Anch, how are you? How are you? Welcome in. Nice. Nailed it. First try. We got him. We got him. Good stuff. Good stuff. So another way to kill him is you can actually shoot off his legs. And then I believe it disables one of its attacks as well. And then you can go about it that way. But I believe that gives you a melee weapon, if I'm not mistaken.
Not enough room.
I think we're gonna get something better than a melee weapon from what we got. I'm guessing though. The only bad thing is there's no pause to this game. So the world's still happening out there beyond the pause menu. So the fact that you can't pause it kind of sucks, because then you can't be like, okay, this is the end. I want to know, how do I defeat it or whatever. But you have to, essentially, you're going to have to die if you don't know what you're walking into. Like, there was no way for us to know that that was going to be the end until we were already in here. So, PI. Not sure what games have with not, like, Dark Souls does that where the game doesn't pause in the background. Not sure the deal with that, but I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah, not exactly sure why on that. What are we up to today, says Peppy? Right now, we are playing through Remnant from the Ashes on our way through the entire playthrough of the Remnant series. So Remnant, we're going to do the DLCs, the Swamps of Corsus, and then Subject 2992. And then we're going to be playing Remnant 2, and then there's 2 DLCs for that I never played. So, yeah, we got some time in Remnant here for the near future. All right, let's break shit, because that's us. That's who we are in here. Let's go see what we can craft now from that. Let's go! Also, we haven't died yet, so far, this is a deathless run. It's a deathless run. No deaths up to this point in the game, which is actually pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not too hard, but still. Now we got to find the keeper of the labyrinth. So we're looking for the labyrinth. And they said that, was that the root mother said that the labyrinth was guarded by some kind of huge monstrosity. We just found it, apparently.
Anything you need?
Anything you need? There is. Wait, no, we don't want to go to him, right? Well, you know what? Maybe we do go to him. Crafting? No, we do not go to him.
So long.
So long. So then it's a mod.
Chat. Eh, you killed the ant. It's just bigger dead wood.
She knew. Let's trade.
All right, then.
This is what we get from it. Spore bloom or in seed collar. Seed collar is another boss that we had killed. That's going to cost 500 hollow seed and 5 luminite crystals. We have all of those. It says summon root hollow that deals 50 damage per hit and lasts for 30 seconds. Maximum of 2 can be out at the same time. We might as well craft that one. That's another weapon mod. And then look at this. Spore bloom. Weapon mod. Spore shot. So 200 damage on this. Is this a shotgun? It looks like a shotgun. 200 damage. 1 in the magazine. Another big one shot. Like the most damage possible after 1 shot, right? Fires an explosive round that deals 25 rot damage within 3 meters and will leave a deadly gas cloud that slows enemies and lasts for 7 seconds. The 7th at 7. We'll make that one. It looks like a shotgun to me. Or maybe a grenade launcher or something? I don't know. We got it. Check your inventory.
We're done here?
Yeah, we're done here. This is a bitch. Queen, what up? How are you? Says, saying a quick hello. I'm getting ready for family photo time. So you guys decide to go and get some professional ones done, or you're doing them yourself again? Because you should be just doing them yourself. Yeah, that's definitely a shotgun. Oh yeah, that's a shotgun. Oh yeah, that's a shotgun. That's a shotgun, all right. We got the sniper rifle right now, though. I'm all about that accuracy, that precision damage. Nailed it. Weak spot damages. That's a lot of damages. All right, so let's go to last checkpoint and move forward from there. Queen, it's good to see your name in chat, by the way. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hopefully you have an amazing time with the family photos. It seems like you're nestling in pretty well there in motherhood, and that makes me super happy. Puts a smile on my face. I know after giving birth, I know it can be very hard for some women, and seems like you're just, yeah, keep right on going. These are professional ones. Photographer in my area offers mini seasons for $200. Oh, that ain't that bad at all. $200, I think that's okay. When you get up to like $2,000, I think they're smoking crack and wanting you to pay for it. Oh shit. Investigate the tower. Well, gonna pretend like a giant building didn't just fall from the sky. Okay. Is there anything over here? I don't think there is. No. Nah, nothing. Nothing. There ain't nothing. Oh boy. Welcome to the labyrinth, everyone. Super casual place.
In the infrastructure stem from the core.
Oh, let's go minicam for this just in case, so you guys can see the whole screen here. Don't forget to remind me to take it off once we're out of here. What's up, dude?
Cracks in the walls grow every day, surrounding me.
Hello? Who are you?
Human, the core is rotten.
I got this.
The root corrupts everything.
Wait.
Why do you distract the keeper?
Because I need to reach the tower on the atoll.
Insignificant. Chance of success negligible. The Guardians are destroyed. The Devourer lurks unchecked. The labyrinth erodes daily. And I can behold the tide. On the other hand, your journey is not guaranteed to fail. Very well. Enter and see.
Enter what? Where am I going?
The labyrinth holds all doors and infinite possibilities. If the path you require exists, it lies within.
Well, I have some questions.
Yes, there is time.
What did you mean the Guardians were destroyed?
The root threatens every world, so every world is given a protector. Guardians are not easily killed. When one dies, however, the root can claim that world and grow stronger. The loss of several Guardians made way for the Devourer. The Devourer has made the root very strong indeed.
Are you a Guardian?
I am the Keeper. I will be the last to fall.
So there are Guardians, and then this guy is the very last. So he's the Keeper. He must be of this tower or something. I'm a little bit lost right now. In this part, I don't understand. Where is my world's Guardian?
This place is both like the worlds and unlike them. It is the core, inviolable, and without need of a Guardian.
If my world is invaluable, how did the root get here?
I have neither knowledge nor resources to devote to the question. The root could not have come without invitation.
What is the Devourer?
An agent of the root, whether witting or unwitting, is unknown and irrelevant. The Devourer was the one who erased even the Labyrinth's Guardian. leaving only myself to hold back unending rot. Unfortunately, my battle cannot be won with time.
What is the labyrinth?
It is the seat of the worlds, built upon the core, and all worlds are built upon it. The labyrinth contains all doors that ever were, are, or may be. Some are lost, some destroyed, but all are contained within.
Okay. I feel like Eddie Murphy, like in when he's got to talk in The Golden Child, when he has to talk like the monks in order to be, and like I feel like for me, the only way he'll hear me is if I say it like him. Thank you for your help. Farewell.
This is the maximum help I can provide at the moment. All endeavors will fail if I do any more.
Oh shit. Okay, he just did one of these, like, bitch be gone spray. Is that what he just did? Like, what? All right. So, welcome to the labyrinth. A little bit of sci-fi mixed in here now, outside of, like, it starts out more of a horror game. Now we're getting a little bit more into the sci-fi realm. Keeper's Blessing we just unlocked. What is the Keeper's Blessing? Elemental resistance plus, it's 0.5 per level, so you get up to plus 10. Lots of things going on here. Let's go ahead and use the checkpoint. That way we have this one no matter what. Queen says, I'm definitely anxious and more irritable than usual since having the baby. I know, like, the postpartum depression, like, it's so hard on women sometimes. I'm surprised postpartum depression didn't come for me, if I'm honest. Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of times, I mean, it really depends on the woman, but a lot of times you don't have time to get, you know, like the postpartum depression. And if you keep yourself busy, it makes a big difference. You don't give yourself a chance. At some point, though, you have to confront the, baby no longer being in the womb. But, yeah. So we got a portal here. That's a red portal. Let's not go in that just yet. I do want to take a look around. The little man keeps us busy. Yeah, and when you're always busy, it's less time to think. And that's not always a bad thing, you know? It's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it's best to get the fuck out of your head rather than to always be in your own head. What's over here? This must lead up to that one. I love when floors come up out of nowhere and then I'm asked to walk on them. No, it's totally normal. Definitely not gonna fall and kill me. All right, so then we got a purple one. There's a purple one over there. I almost want to step it. You know what? The hell with it. Let's go. Oh shit! What did I do? Okay, that was my thought was purple probably leads to purple. So then there's a red one somewhere, more likely. Lots of notes on the walls over here. What's this one say? Yaisha, this is it. The same world I visited back in Ward 16. The Pan were unwelcoming then, but that was partially our fault. We had invaded their world without notice, avoided them, acted covertly. Their reaction was warranted, if excessive. I won't make that mistake this time. That was, Jesus, almost 30 years ago now. I wonder if Navun is still alive. Can I read that one or no? No, denied. We can only read 2 of the notes. To anyone reading this, stay away from the ziggurats. The Pan Express has a, Empress has a strict no foreigners policy, and the nobles zealously enforce it. Even the commoners fear those they call Paxeltek. I have made friends among the rebels, but even they are likely to greet soldiers with suspicion, or strangers with suspicion. And if you did somehow gain their trust, you'd become an enemy of everything and everyone else in the jungle. So that's a jungle planet. Purple is a jungle planet. A jungle Earth, a jungle. These are like parallel dimensions, so it's not like you're going to a new planet, but you kind of are because it's not the same planet that you start off in. It's really hard to like wrap your mind around. Multi-dimensional shit is mind-blowing. Oh, wow, Rocket, you don't say. All right, I feel like we need to go take the red one now, right? Yeah, let's go take the red one. I love that I don't have to stop sprinting anymore. That's kind of awesome. All right, red or orange. I don't know which one it is, one or the other. Looks like another gateway. So all of these are going to be gateways. We had one over there at purple. That was that one. There's notes on this one as well. Corsus, a low-tech swamp, but no less dangerous for that. Imagine the Louisiana Bayou, except the alligators are armed, mosquitoes are big as man, and you're a damn trespasser. I don't know if there are any answers there or here, but I've been searching so long at this point, I can't afford to leave unturned stones at my back. Interesting. And then right here, what the hell is the Ishgael? The queen of this world talks like it's some kind of love-in, but her subjects sure as hell aren't showing me any peace or harmony. All right, so then that's a swamp world. So we have a jungle, we have a swamp, very similar, but not.
Throwing a flashback.
Ah! Tall and Thin, thank you for spending your hard-earned rockets to make me hate you, for making me blind. Is it ever gonna go away? Good Lord. That is the most subtle step down of brightness in my eyeballs that I've ever seen. That's the second time it's done that for you, Tall and Thin. Where you've hit the, you've sent off the flashbang and it took a really long time for it to dim down. Says, I was just saying earlier because Swallow is the only healing portion that I know of in The Witcher. Yeah, I got something you can swallow. I'm sorry. Listen, I apologize. I just got another McRib. My taste buds are going wild again. Yeah, the McRibs are pretty dope. It's all about the, can we go this way over here? It's all about the barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce that they have on it is really good. Yes, we can. And, yep, journal right here. Buckle up. This could be another lore dump. Rom, January 1990. It's been a year since Evelyn took it into her head to... ... Rom is a desolated hellscape, but it shows a lot of promise. The people here fought the root and won. There is so much more I can learn. Maybe even how to end the root for good. Maybe how to help her. Rom, March 1993. This is my 4th trip here, I believe. The citadels are locked tight, guarded by the most terrifying beings I've ever seen in my travels. I've had to seek my information elsewhere. From the people calling themselves the Akari. Back home, Nadine is, what, 20 now? 21? Question mark? You finally remember how old they are, and then they go and change it. Again, in any case, she's becoming distant. She hasn't wanted to travel with me for months now. Yesterday, she asked why I keep searching. I told her the stakes, but she wants me home. Wants me to protect the ward. She doesn't understand that I'm protecting the ward. I have to do this, and I have to do it alone. The root would wipe us out if they had any notion of what I was doing. Yaisha, this is the jungle planet. February 1995. Yaisha, it's a peaceful here. Beautiful, at least when nothing's trying to kill me. If it weren't so damn deadly, I could see myself settling down here someday. Yaisha, March 1995. The Pan have been far more welcoming than they were on my first visit. Some, anyway. Apparently, I've fallen in with the destitute and enslaved. There's a vast social rift between the Pan. Has been for centuries, but a change is brewing. The Pan are talking of rebellion. Navoon, in particular, has asked me for my help. But what can I do? What can I do? Yaisha, April 1995. Well, isn't that something? I don't much about revolutions. I think it's supposed to say I don't know much about revolutions. But if I don't know much, the Pan know nothing. They have no experience in rebellion or emancipation at all. Never in their history have Pan turned against the immortals and their empress. But me, I'm American. Overthrowing oppressive, what is that? Oligarchies is what we do. I told them about the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, even the Civil Rights Movement. Basic stuff, really, but they hung on every word and wanted more. What happened after the Boston Tea Party? How did the Underground Railroad work? What is a protest? With every story I remembered, fires lit in their eyes. I barely remember the first sentence of the Gettysburg Address, yet somehow, in this world, I've become a revolutionary firebrand. Now, all they need are some weapons and training. So he kind of, lit the fire, you know. Yeah. Rom, August 1995. I died. This happened once before, back when the Root first invaded, but I thought it was a fluke then, something related to Clawbone. But no, this is real. I died, and now I'm walking around again as if nothing happened. Watch out for those Idri, by the way, the ones with the red crystals instead of a face. Their beams can pierce solid rock. I won't make that mistake again. Could Evelyn have done this? It sounds crazy, but her sacrifice protected Ward 13 somehow. What if she did something to protect me as well? I could ask her, but no, I'd get no useful answers. Evelyn's gone. It's just the Root now, and they only wish me harm. So Evelyn was actually the Root mother, so I could ask the Root mother, basically, is what he's saying. But yeah. God, what if there is some kind of curse? What if they're taunting me with immortality? Doesn't matter. I can use it. The Root doesn't know what I'm up to. If they did, they'd never let me have this power. But this power is precisely why I must be the one to solve the puzzle. I alone can end the Root. Rom, September 2001. Holy smokes. It took forever to decipher what the Akari were trying to tell me, but I finally learned how they defeated the Root. The Undying King basically nuked their world. Hence the reason it's a hellscape, right? That explains the desolation, the mutants, but that can't be the only way to beat the Root, can it? I told Nadine about the Undying King's scorched earth solution. I shouldn't have. Now she thinks my quest is crazier than ever. She's worried that I'll start thinking nukes make more sense. Ridiculous. Where would I even get nukes? That sentence right there kind of says a lot. That's ridiculous. Where would I even get nukes? Not the fact that you're talking about nuking an entire planet. Rom, June 2007. So this is 6 years later. Jesus, don't shoot these beehive mutants in the head. Makes the bees and mutants angry. Better to take out the body first. Rom, January 2011. I'm a grandfather. I still can't believe it. I have a granddaughter, Ellen Ford. That is Commander Ford that we now know. I wish it could be a joyous occasion, but Ellen's birth renewed my old argument with Nadine. She wants me back at the ward again. I get it. I do. I'd like nothing more than to live with my daughter and granddaughter in peace, but how would it help to fight a losing war on Earth? No, I have to figure out the Root secret, to kill them at the source. I admit I don't know how to do that yet, but I have learned so much these past years. The Root's a hive consciousness, for example. That's something, yeah? It means there might be a central mind to destroy if I can find it. Don't matter, I can't sit around Ward 13 guiding scavengers and hoarders. That won't help anyone. Nadine and her husband are great at leading them. It is an important job I'm no longer qualified for. This is what I must do. Yaisha, March 2013. That Navoon is one hell of a leader. Over the last 20 years, she's riled up a serious percentage of the commoners and slave population. Nobility's taken notice. I helped, of course. I've been running guns and training soldiers about once a year on my trips here. I think I am a wanted criminal now, but that's nothing new. These days, monsters are trying to kill me no matter where I go. So he's sparking up a full-on revolution here in Yaisha. Rom, April 2024. Lately, I think I've been coming to Rom to escape. Can you imagine that? An irradiated hellscape is more friendly to me than the ward in my family. It's Ellen now. She was so sweet when she was little, but she's getting sulky. She's picked up Nadine's disappointment in me. Maybe I should stay in the ward more, get to know her better. But I'm so close, I can feel it. There is a way to stop the root, one that doesn't require nuking the earth. I will find it. If I don't, who will? Corsus, so this is the swamp world, August 2025. I don't recognize this one. I'm trying to remember every Dreamer project Datla had. Yaisha, Ram, Gabriel, and Kassa. Clementine's Freezer, the Dark World Hasgard, and Itsatsu had a bet on. None of them look like this. Either we never connected a Dreamer to this world, or there were projects I was unaware of. Either way, it's a risk going in here. Maybe that's why I put it off so long, but I'm running out of options. It's a risk I have to take. So we do know now that the founder of Ward 13, Commander Ford's grandfather, in fact, was part of the research project where they were connecting Dreamers to Guardians. Courses September 2025. The natives seem low, but both educated and technology. What? Okay, wait. The natives seem low on both education and technology, sort of like my reading skills. But there's something else going on here. I found evidence of infrastructure, villages, agriculture. They used to have progress, but all of it's abandoned now. What happened? Courses March 2026. I don't know. Sometimes I think there's something sinister about this world. Maybe the root or some similar species took over somehow. And other times I think it's just a damn swamp and I'm wasting my time. I should be looking for the keeper I've heard about. Or maybe I'm missing Nadine and Ellen. How long has it been now? 2 years? I've never been away at one time for so long. I should go back soon. I just got to follow a couple more leads in the swamp. Maybe try to learn more about the keeper. Then I'll head back. Hell, I'll stay in the ward for a few weeks this time to make up for it. You think that's going to make up for it? Courses August 2026. Finally, I found someone in this damn swamp who talked to me like a person. Unfortunately, all she does is expose wait, is that what that word is? Expose the virtues of her world. I know better than most of the I know better than most what a bucket of horse manure all that is. She calls herself a queen. All she talks about is oneness and enlightenment, but she won't tell me a damn thing about what Iskal is, let alone any kind of history of her people. The past is gone, she always says. All that matters is the Iskal. I think my earlier suspicions were right. Something's fishy here. Courses January 2027. 5 months. 5 months investigating and talking to that damn queen. And I might as well have been slamming my head on a wall for all the good it's doing. She won't talk about anything but Iskal. I have no interest in her cult, not even to get more information. I've seen less sinister propaganda in Moscow. I'm getting nowhere. It's been almost 3 years now since I've been back into the ward. The swamp's a bust, and finding the keeper can wait. I need to go home. Nadine's gonna give me hell, but at this point, it's hell I'll gladly take. I'll stay a good month in the ward this time. Whatever they might think of me, it'll be good to see my daughter and granddaughter again. Yaisha, November 2029. I guess this is it. Done on Earth. Done with the root and the mother. Done with it all. I'll leave this here in case anyone wonders what happened to me. I'm off to find Navoon and do what good I can with what I got left. I can think of worse ways to live out my days. So this is after he burned all of his materials, then, is my guess. Remember we read a journal way back at the little office right outside of the Red Eye, when we first went through the red crystal or whatever. And he had said, I think I'm going to burn it all or something like that. This must be after he burned it all. And then he chose to go to Yaisha. So my guess is we'll find him in Yaisha. All right. A big old lore dump. Clean yourself up, everybody. Let's go back this way and we'll go up then now. All the way up. Oh. Another note, Ram. So it looks like we're heading to Ram. A dangerous wasteland of a world. Nearly everything within has tried to kill me at one point or another. The most dangerous are the servants of the so-called Undying King. But the world presents intriguing data on fighting the root. The root invaded, yet the world survived. I will return again and again until I have learned more. Of course, now we know it was nukes that ended up putting an end. They basically nuked their world. So we're going to be going into essentially an irradiated, hellscape. This one says, Ram is home to several sentient peoples. There is the Undying King, the only one of his kind as far as I know. He rules with the help of the powerful living constructs that do the king's bidding. The strange, reclusive Akari people to be the most intelligent life form, except perhaps the Undying King himself, who I have yet to meet. And the powerful mutated Bori, which are the closest things Ram has to humans, though they are decidedly not human, not anymore. All right, I think this is our way forward. Let's go to Ram. Welcome to Ram. I'll be your tour guide. I'm Rockitsauce. On your left, you can see the dead Akari. Sorry.